everybody. Welcome. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on, but I am back just for this evening for the next hour. So lovely to see you all. I see that I've already got some people jumping on. So welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. Please like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have liked it in the comments section there. Pop the word shared along with your question. I am only considering questions that have been people who have shared the live feed. I am sorry. So thank you for understanding. I'm also streaming live to YouTube. So if you think I'm not seeing you, you may want to jump over to YouTube and pop your comments or questions in there. But anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me this evening. So a bit chilly today. So we're coming out of lockdown. Well, New South Wales just come out of lockdown yesterday. Well, quasi out of lockdown. I'm still in jail until the 11th of December, unfortunately, but we are here, and at least slowly we are coming out. So where is everybody watching from? I'd like to know that as well. Hello, Christy Ann. Hello, Jane Graham. Shanta, hello. Judy Stanley, hello. How are you? I think I've seen some of your comments pop up on my Facebook page over the last couple of weeks. So thank you for engaging with me. You'll probably see a bit of a movement going on behind me. That's my cat that's decided to clean herself all of a sudden. I do apologize for that, but she likes to steal the limelight, and as most cats do. And I'm sure she will put an appearance in at some stage during the next hour. And so I'm just going to share this to a couple of pages. If you can do that in the meantime as well, that would be great. Help me grow my channel. I do appreciate that. That's what it's all about, sharing the love. We share the love here. So I have been busy all the day with back-to-back readings, and they've been really great readings too, really, really strong readings. And I am appreciative of every single person that's connected with me today. It's lovely to have everybody come on board, and I love it when I can do mediumship for people as well. So let me just check this out here. So where are we? Okay. All right. I can't see anybody sharing, put it that way. Sorry, just putting it out there. You need to share this live feed onto your page and onto other groups. Let me know that you have done that, and along with your question. So I'm just going to start it here as well. And if you see a random comments popping up from, there we go. If you can see random comments pop up from the Psychic Pinup, it's not from me. It's from the lovely Julie, who is joining us from a remote area. As I said, we're all still sort of like in lockdown. I'm still in lockdown until December. And although I am opening up the shop next week, but I'm not allowed to go out and do anything at the moment. But hopefully that will change soon. Now, just bear with me here. Facebook seems to like to change things all the time on me, all the time. Every time you get something nutted out, they change the algorithms or they change something on here. So then you've got to learn it all over again. But I guess keeps us on our toes. So what's everybody been up to in the last week? Because actually I haven't been on for 2 weeks now. So I'm sorry that I'm not so frequent on these live feeds. As I said, I'm very, very busy with a lot of personal readings, and unfortunately I just can't dedicate a lot of my time to doing these live feeds, but it may change. I don't know, but I definitely should be able to make it here approximately once every fortnight. So that's why I say take advantage of the time that I am on here. Alrighty. We'll just change that one to there. We'll get that posted, and then we'll get that started, and we'll have a look. Alrighty. So Mila, thank you for liking and sharing. Therese, hello Therese, how are you, darling? It's wonderful to see you on here. Alicia, thank you for joining me, and thank you again. So Therese, I'm keep getting drawn back to you, Therese, which is There's a reason for that. Elizabeth, thank you for liking and sharing as well. Oh, there we go. See, there we go. Julie's in there. Thanks, Julie. Evening, everyone. Please like and share, comment along with your question. I can see who shares. Hello, Beck. And Christy Ann, thank you for joining us. Thank you. And Elizabeth, so hello. Why is there so much drama around me? We'll get to you later on. Okay, and thank you. Hi, Jane. Renee. Hello, Renee. I am very well, thank you. How are you during the lockdown period? I've gotten quite comfortable with my little bubble. I call it my bubble. I love my bubble. It's but I will be out next week doing back over to the shop at Port Kembla. So thank you for joining. Alrighty. Kavita. Hello, honey. Thank you for sharing. Okie dokie. Where shall we start? So those who have just joined me, welcome. I'm also streaming live from YouTube. So if you think I'm not seeing you on Facebook, you might want to go and jump over onto YouTube. Please subscribe to YouTube while you are there. I do weekly twin flame card pulls on a Friday on my YouTube channel. So if you're into twin flames and soulmates and wanting to get messages from them, I do those weekly updates every Friday. So go and subscribe to the channel, and I think there's a button you click for the bell or something, so you get notifications when I do post on there. So hello, Therese. So you are good. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Alrighty. Tara. Hello, Tara. Thank you for liking and sharing. I do appreciate that. I think we shall get started. I don't think there's any housekeeping. No, there is always housekeeping. I'm sorry. Scammers. Sorry. It's a given. If you are contacted by somebody during this live feed or after this live feed pretending to be me, it is not me. So please do not engage with these people. They will possibly pretend or with a fake Facebook account or try to friend you. It is not me. I don't send out friend requests to people. A business page cannot send friend requests. All you can do is like the business page. So it is not me. If I private message you, it is not me again, saying that I can give you a free and accurate reading. Again, it's not me. They are scammers. They're trying to get your details. So just please be wary of that. Okay, that's my little bit of housekeeping, unless there's something I've forgotten there. So Julie, if there is, can you just pop it up there for me? I've got absolutely no idea. You know what I'm like. My head's in the clouds at the moment from reading all day. You know what I'm like. I'm just off with pixies half the time, and that's why I've got to rely on Julie to pull me back in and remind me of a lot of things. But I am back in the shop from next week. Anybody who's interested, my bookings are now done online. So I will put the link up there after the show, so you can look at my availabilities. But just looking at my diary here, my next availability is not until next Wednesday, which is the 20th of October. And then I've got availabilities for next Thursday, the 21st of October. I can do those appointments face-to-face, or I can do them via Zoom. Up to you what you would like to do. Okay, so just go and have a look at my availabilities. I'll pop the link up there after the live feed. Alrighty, who have we got here? Right, if you can be specific with your questions, I can get through a lot more. And also understand I do not answer medical and legal questions on these live feeds. I'm sorry, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a doctor. So please don't ask me any of those questions. I always automatically say to people, you need to go and seek the services of a professional for that. Alrighty, let's have a look. Oh, okay. So what's this? Jane, could I have a love reading? Yeah, I did get a message from you. Thanks for letting me know. Interesting. Okay, when was that? Because I just don't contact people, period. People contact me. I don't need to go out soliciting for readings. It's that's interesting. But anyway, let's have a look here. Could I have a love reading? Yep. Okay, let's have a quick look for you here. Interesting. You think that they'd give up? It's like part of. I've been watching a lot of catfish stories on YouTube lately. These catfish that con people out of money for love, and it's just not nice. It's not nice. Karma. I just don't know how people can live with themselves when they're like that. I'm like, you got a lot of things, people to answer to when you get onto the other side, and that's what you're doing to people here. My God, you've got a lot of repent to carry out when you get on the other side. Far out. Okay, what they're showing me here. Obviously, I don't know if you are in a relationship at the moment, but I'm feeling drawn to somebody from your past. So either you've met somebody from your past has come back into your life, or this person is coming back into your life. I feel like there's going to be changes around your love life per se, but I feel like it can go either way with this with the situation that you are in at the moment. And that's why I feel like I need to be exploring the possibility of somebody coming back from your past here. Now, I'm being shown, possibly, I feel like there's two. If we've got two things going on at once here, it's, I know that sounds a bit, how you going, but I feel like there's something that needs to be worked on. There's work in progress, a relationship or work in progress. It could very well be the person that you are in a relationship now and they've come back from your past. Yes, you're right. Right with what? That they've just come from the past, or you've got two things going at once. Which one is it? It's either way, I'm just seeing somebody from your past and there's changes there, and I feel like there's some sort of work that needs to be done with that relationship. And what I'm being asked here is that you need to take some time out here and just reflect. And I'm being encouraged to, I'm asked you to encourage the meditation and meditate on this. I am picking up a fire sign around you, and it's they may not necessarily be a fire sign, but they have traits of. And when I get a fire sign, it's like an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that is around you. But I feel like there's a little bit of confusion going on around you, and you don't know which way to be going with this. So that's why I can't tell you what to be doing, but I'm being asked to pass on to you to encourage the meditation and reflect on it. Just remove yourself from it and reflect on it, and the answers will come. Do not rush into anything at this time, because I'm being shown that there is work that needs to be done on you first. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you. There's two. Okay, there's two. Okay. It's okay. So one, I feel like there's work needs to be done, and there's somebody that I feel like it's come from your past or something of that. And they're just saying, do not jump into anything. Take the time out and reflect on what's going on in your life. I feel like there's work that you need to do on yourself first. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Who else have I got here? Okay. Judy. Hello, Judy. I know you're a big supporter of me, and I know that you engage a lot on my posts. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Judy, I am seeing you endless nights. I'm seeing you, your mind's going 100 miles an hour of a night time when you should be sound asleep in bed, recharging for the next day. And I'm putting a lot of that to worry where you're going to be going with this. It's and I do pick up quite a lot of uncertainty around you with this, but they're saying, should I get a second job, shared or not? I feel like I'm getting the number 6 around you. So in terms of things picking up or looking for the better, or this moving on. So I feel like in the next 6 weeks, you will have a clearer idea of where you are meant to be heading too. But at the moment, I just feel like your blinkers are on and you're not seeing the bigger picture with a lot of things. And I'm getting this feeling that you feel like you've been backed into a corner or trapped, and if that makes sense. And so I just feel like there's not a lot of clear thinking that is going on here. So again, I'm going to ask that you take another one. You're another one. I feel like take some time out here and get spirit to show you the way. I feel like that there is a male or somebody that's got a very masculine energy around you who is going to be giving you some advice as to which direction you should be going in. So I can't quite work out whether it is a male or whether it's female with a very masculine energy. But either way, this person is very grounded and they've got their head screwed on when it comes to finances. So I feel like you know this person. And when they come out and start giving you advice, I feel like you need to be listening to them. Okay, so I'll leave that there. They will give you the answer, and they're showing me you will have a better idea I'm getting the number 6. Okay, so I feel like it's in the next 6 weeks when things are there for the better. Okay, so Jane, thank you very much. You are welcome. Thank you. And who else have I got here? So those who've just joined me, please like and share the live feed. I won't look at your question unless I know that you have shared this. I can see who's sharing. I always say to people, there is an exchange of energy here that goes on. So I'm giving my energy with communicating messages for you, and I'll just ask that in return that you can exchange the gift by helping me grow my channel. Where are we? Okay. Okay, thank you, Judy. Judy, fantastic. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. You are welcome, honey. Thank you. I hope that helps you somewhat. So just understand also that a lot of these readings that I do on these live feeds, I do keep them quite general because we are in a public forum, and I am quite mindful of that anybody can be watching this, and I don't like giving away too much personal information. But if you want a private reading with me, obviously I'll go more in depth with that, and I will post my link up later on if you are interested in having a private reading with me. Who else have I got here? Oh boy. Okay, Courtney. Hello, Courtney. May I please get a reading around work, please? Hello, Courtney. A reading around work. Okay. You're another one. You're a bit of a worrywart, honey. They're showing me you again. What is this stress with work? Why are you stressing out with things at work? Work should not be stressful. Work should be enjoyable. And this is what I always say to people. You spend so much of your time with your work. It should be enjoyable, and it should be something that you enjoy going to every day. And I guess that's probably why I work for myself, because I don't need to answer to anybody, and I'm my own boss. But unfortunately, we don't always have. Not all of us have that luxury, but all I'm seeing is stress, more stress, and sleepless nights with you. And it's like, I feel like you're wanting to do something different. I just get this dissatisfaction around you that you're wanting to go off and do something different, but you are worried about finances and not being able to pay bills or be on track and keep the bigger picture for the goals that you do have. And you feel like somehow if you move from that, you're going to lose sight or lose the dream, if that makes sense. But I'm being shown here that you're a very grounded person and very diligent, and anything that you put your mind to, you will be able to achieve. I do see that there are new beginnings coming up around you with work. So either it's a new role that's coming up, a new job, or possibly even a whole new business here. But here's the thing. I feel like you are denying yourself, and I want to say being deceitful to yourself. So that's when we say, we're lying to ourselves all the time, talking yourselves into that works good and just to keep ourselves there. But I feel like you are not 100% happy where you are, and I feel like you need to reassess that. So I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, where are we? Okay, hello, New Zealand. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Now, understand, everybody, I don't read these in order. So I've got somebody saying, thinking I've missed them. I don't read in order. I'm sorry. It's who I'm drawn to by spirit. They literally direct me to who needs to be read. I'm sorry. So please don't spam me. I will get to you if spirit wants me to answer that. If you think I've missed you, by all means, please feel free to put the question up again, but please don't spam me. Courtney, absolutely spot on. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. So I feel like there needs to be some soul searching going on with you over the next couple of weeks, and possible personal growth. Okay, it's not all scary. The hardest part is actually making that decision. Okay. Hooey. Okay, those who've just joined, please like and share. Let me know. Put the word shared in your comments there with your question. Okay. Kavita, I think I read for you not long ago, maybe possibly a couple of weeks ago. So is that right? You're not Australian, are you? You don't live in Australia. I feel like you're from overseas. And I feel like you came from a corporate background. But I'm just seeing up, down, up, down, up, down, and all this uncertainty. And I'm being shown moving on. So I feel like, did you lose your job in like the last 6 months? Last 6 to 10 months. Hang on. Oh, so you just said 10 months, 6 to 10 months. Okay. Now, they're giving me the number 10 again. So I don't feel like it's in the next 10 months that you're going to be getting a job. I feel like it's very, very close. So we are in the 10th month at the moment. So it could very well be this month or 10 days or something of that. But I do see you with a job before Christmas time. Before Christmas. And I feel like possibly it's something out of your box, outside, something you're not quite used to doing. And I feel like you will embrace it. Okay, but I do see something for you before Christmas time. But I don't know, number 10's around me for some reason, number 10. So it could very well be this month, my love. Who else have I got here? All right. Ooh, yes, okay. So, right, okay, no, you don't. Okay, so I'm assuming you're not in this country, you're overseas. Got it. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? You're welcome, Kavita. Thank you for watching me. So just out of interest, where are you watching from? So I'm just interested to know where you're watching from. Okay, and yes. And lovely to see my trolls on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad I can be of entertainment to you. Thank you. Okay, Mila, thank you for joining me, honey. Could I have a love reading? Will Sam and I be in a relationship or just friends? Okay. The thing is, I see stability around the two of you. So I feel like that this is something that's been going on for quite a while. I don't feel like that this person knows fully how you feel about this person. Okay? It's like, I feel like you need to just come out and say it, because I feel like they're oblivious. They're oblivious, and you've got to come out and say it. And otherwise, I think things just keep plodding along, and they're quite happy with that. I see changes around this, and Spirit's loving the number 10 with me today. 10, 10, 10, 10. You're going to be seeing changes here in the next 10 weeks, possibly even this month being the 10th month. But there are changes that are coming. I am seeing with you that there is a relationship, a new relationship, new beginnings with you that's starting. and I'm being shown a soul connection with this person, but they're not revealing whether it's this person that you currently have this crush on, that you are very interested in. It could very well be another person, but either way, I'm being shown with you there is a new relationship that is coming, and I'm getting the number 3 around that. So I feel like possibly by March next year, you will be in a proper, loving relationship that is a soul connection. Okay, and that will be by March next year that I feel. Okay, so I hope that helps you, and thank you for watching. All right, those who've just joined, thank you, welcome. I am asking that you like and share this live feed. I'm not considering any questions unless I know that you have shared the live feed, so please share it and let me know that you have done that. You need to pop the word shared in the comments section along with your question. Otherwise, I'll just skim past it. And again, I am drawn to who Spirit wants me to be reading this evening as well. Just bear with me for a minute, please, everybody, just while I look at something on here. I am so sorry. So sorry, but I need to take care of something at the moment. To be okay, just bear with me. Okay, so sorry about that. I had a troll on YouTube that was getting a little bit graphic, so I just had to ban that person. I do apologize for that. You think that they'd have better things to do? Okay, who else have we got here? Okay, so the comments you're seeing from the psychic pinup is from the lovely Julie, who is doing this from remotely from her place. As I said, I haven't seen her for months, so I'm looking forward to catching up with her again. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Alrighty. Okay, Anne-Marie, what is your question, please? Okay, if you're asking for a reading, I'm just going to be giving you what Spirit wants you to know at the time. And more often than not, I know from experience, it's not what people are wanting to hear. So if you can be a little bit specific with your question, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, Christy Ann, so thank you for sharing. I would love a reading on when I will be moving into my new house. It's a bit of a shamble, needs cleanup after last tenants. Oh, that's not nice. Why do people act like animals for? I just don't get it. You know, why would people live like that? Okay, I'm seeing the number 8 around you with movement. So possibly, okay, I don't know how long you've been waiting. It could be 8 days. It could be another 8 weeks. But I feel like the number 8 is significant around this. They're showing me that there's a celebration that's going to happen once once you move in. It's soon, because they're showing me the closing out of a cycle. So I'm guessing that's the closing of the cycle of what's been going on with that house and getting it cleaned up. Then I'm being shown a celebration that it's ready. And then I'm being shown that there is movement that's going on around you. So, and I do get the number 8 with that. So it could be 8 days. It could be another 8 weeks, but they're wanting you to know, and they're being quite specific about this, that you will get your wish. Okay, so whatever that is, Shane, you will get your wish. I feel like there's some sort of legal thing that's going on with this as well. So I feel like that's possibly why there is still a delay um, that is around you with the move into this house. So I don't know, is that your house or is it the agents and they're working? There's some, either way, I'm being shown there's some sort of like legal thing that's going on around that with these last tenants. They're very, very sneaky, very deceitful, and I feel like that all needs to be sorted out before they open the doors to let the to make it all okay for you to be moving into that place. But I get the number 8 around you with that, so I hope that helps you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, who else have I got? So anybody who gets readings as well, look, I do ask that you give me a little bit of feedback. It is nice not just to take off and go back and watch TV after you get your reading. I do connect to spirit, and I would like to get some feedback if that's possible. Okay, Katie, right, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Will my new motivational coaching business be a fruitful venture within the next 3 months, please? I can't see it in the next 3 months. I'm not seeing a lot of movement there until next year. I feel like the next 3 months is more so planning. They're saying to you, don't jump the gun with a lot of this. Don't be once. I feel like you're like one of those racehorses chomping at the bit, just waiting for the gates to open and take off. But they're saying just hold back and methodically go through and plan. I feel like you won't be ready for it to take off. I'm not saying that you're not going to be doing work on it in the next 3 months, but I feel like it won't take off per se until once we get through the Christmas New Year break. And I feel like you will be ready for a fresh start then. So that's why I say back off and let's get methodical about your plans and your goals, because I feel like everything needs to be written down on a time frame and work to plan. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, so Christy, you're saying they left it and left all the stuff there. Okay, where are you based at? I mean, who does that? Who does that? That's not nice. But I'm just being shown there's something to do with legals here, and that's why you can't get back into this place until that's all sorted out. So I feel like that's what the holdup is. Alrighty, who else have I got here? Okay. So those who've just joined, you need to like and share this live feed. You need to pop in the question in the comment section there, the word shared along with your question. Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't get to everybody. I'm drawn to who I'm reading. Okay, so you're in Victoria. Okay, so you guys are in lockdown as well, aren't you? Okay. So, KT, you're cementing what I feel deep down. Thank you. It makes a lot of sense. It's funny, a lot of the times when people have readings with me, all I'm doing is just confirming what the gut feeling they've already got. And it's like spirit talks to them, but it's like that they are in denial and they don't want to hear it, like naughty little children. And then you need somebody with authority to speak reason to them. And that's sort of like when I come into play and I'm like, well, I'm being shown this and I'm being shown that. And they're going, yeah, I know that. And I'm like, well, why? I'm just confirming everything you already know. And this is what I say to people: start learning to follow your intuition and start learning to follow your gut. It is spirit that is giving you that information. It's not just coming out of thin air. It's your team. It's your past loved ones that is giving you all of this information. So please take note of it. And don't ever second guess. Start going with your first gut instinct with everything. I think you'll surprise yourself. Hey, who else have we got? Yes, so true. I know, right? So how are we going for time? Geez, these hours fly very quickly. I'll just scroll back up here. Okay. Who else have I got here? So please remember, you need to put the word shared in here. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, Anne-Marie, could I please have a family reading? Okay, again, Anne-Marie, that's quite general for me, a family reading. Okay, I'm just going to give you what Spirit wants you to know at the moment. Okay, family. Anne-Marie's wanting to know about family. Okay, now, all right, I'm being shown here. I feel like there's been some changes around your family, possibly in the last 3 months. 3 months is showing me in particular. And I feel like there's something that you've had to walk away from in order for your family. And so I feel like possibly you've left behind some work or something of that nature. I feel like either way, there's been some sort of sacrifice going on with family there in order to for you to be present with family. And they're showing me the children. There's children that are very important for you as well. Now, I'm being shown that there's 2 children here. So how many children do you have? Because I'm being shown that there's 2. If you don't have 2, I'm being shown that there will be 2 children. And I'm being shown that there is going to be a decision coming up around a house as well, and it's something to do with the exchange of money, so quite possibly moving into another house or a bigger house. And they're showing me you'll be I don't know. And then you'll be back here again asking me questions about the house. Do I, don't I? But I'm being shown that there is offers there around finances that's coming up. But at the moment, I do feel like you're a bit of a wounded warrior at the moment, and it's possibly lack of sleep or something of that nature. I just do pick up a bit of exhaustion around you with family as well. So I will leave that there. But I'm just acknowledging that, changes in the last 3 months or something, and they're just showing me eventually you will get this happy family. And I feel like things are moving on for the better later on this month. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, and thank you for connecting with me this evening. Now, who else have I got here? Who else have I got? Just bear with me with all of this. Got any feedback? Okay, Rosa. Thank you for sharing, Rosa. Thank you. Rosa, can you see if I get to buy my own house after what my ex did, please? And also, okay. Right. I tend not to steer work on mediumship on these unless I've got spirit standing right here with me, my darling. I'm sorry, it just takes a little bit too long, because when I do mediumship, I do bring bits of evidence through that I need you to verify before I move on, and there's such a lag here. So I just feel like with you're being backed in straight into a corner with this. And what I'm getting with you is baby steps. So I do feel like, yes, you will, but I feel like it will take longer than what you are hoping. But when I'm talking about the hoping, I feel like that possibly is unrealistic expectations with you. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Please don't take it that way. I just feel like you're giving yourself, say, for example, 6 months. You want to, in reality, when you put pen to paper, there is no way you can do it in less than 12 months. So that's what I'm getting at. And so that's what they're saying, baby steps. But they are showing me what's happened here. There is an absolute clean cut, like double-edged sword, clean cut. And they are showing me that there will be a new house for you, a new house. And it's like, once you get this house, it's your house, and it's like it's everything that you have wanted, and it's everything, the whole, your touches, your personality, everything will be in this place and nobody will have a say in it. And it's like your baby. But in the meantime, I do see you looking at a lot of real estate online. I see a lot of internet research, and you get so emotional when you see some of these beautiful houses, and then it sort of like puts you back to where we are this evening. But they're just saying, look at the bigger picture and baby steps. I am seeing it, but I don't feel like it's in the time frame that you are hoping. I feel like there is a bit of a delay there. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right, who else have I got? So those who've just joined you, please, you need to like and share the live feed. You need to let me know that you have shared it along with your question. Who else have I got? Okay, Helen, thank you for liking and sharing. I don't know what your question is, honey, so if you can put that up, thank you. I'll come back to you. And now I did see something else here as well. And Marie, did you give me some feedback there as well? Okay, thank you. I've just recently had a baby, so it makes sense. How many children do you have? Because I'm seeing that there's two. There's two there. So if you've only got the one, I'm seeing that there's another one that's coming for you. Okay. All right, Rosa, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Don't let people get you down. Beautiful face. Smile. Keep smiling. Okay. I have shared. I would love to hear from my spirit loved one. Okay, Helen, I don't do a lot of mediumship on these live feeds because there is such a lag. Like what you're seeing here, you won't be seeing for another 30 seconds on your end. And they and because I give it to you in bits of evidence, and I need you to verify it for me straight away, and it takes up quite a lot of time. But I can tell you, I'll just give it to you as I'm talking to you. I've just had a gentleman that has just stepped forward, and he's got the biggest smile on his face, and he's a cheeky bug, I'll put it that way. So I feel like he's not long passed over, and I feel like you have not had connection with him since he's passed. And it's I'm being shown. Oh, okay. It's a couple of things he's showing that's wrong with him. It was a case. Okay. I feel like it was a long illness that he was in denial. He was either in denial or he just kept things quiet, or it was something that was quite aggressive and it took over quite quickly. So I'm saying it was like a cancer-related illness, but then ultimately I feel like it was heart failure with him that he did pass off. Okay, and look, okay. It's gone right through my back into my chest, up in the back of my. Okay, all right. Thank you. I feel like that this is your father, or could possibly even be grandfather, or something of that nature. It's along that bloodline there. But he's just wanting you to know, I'm happy. I'm happy. He's saying, I'm happy. He's doing this with his hands. I'm happy. What's the problem? He said he's happy, and he wants you to be happy as well. So I'll leave that there. I can't go too much into mediumship when I do these things, but he's just saying, I'm happy. Keep smiling. He's going like that. Okay. Where are we? Okay, Sky Light, you've shared. Thank you, but I need you to put your question down there. I can't scroll back with a lot of things. Charlie Williams, if you've liked and shared, please let me know that. I can check. Julie's keeping tabs of it at her end as well, but I need you to let me know. Okay. All right. Again, Skylar, let's just make this clear. I'm trying to steer clear from a lot of mediumship because it takes up quite a lot of time here with lag, and I'm trying to get as many questions answered as I can. Where are we? Okay. So, Skylight, you are Hands is your real name. Okay, you're watching from Panama City in Central America. So welcome. Thank you for joining. Any messages from my loved one? But Scott, straight away, I've got a female that's stepping forward. So I feel like possibly it was a grandmother, but I don't feel like she was from the country where you're currently from. I feel like she was from somewhere else. But what I'm getting here, I feel like there is somebody around you. This is the message with you. I feel like you in the past with relationships, I feel like there has been a little bit of sneakiness, deceit going on there. And I feel like possibly you are single at the moment, but they're wanting you to know that there is love that is coming here. It's like somehow you have found this inner strength, and you're not the same person that you were a couple of years ago. I see that there's been a lot of growth that's gone on with you, and I feel like that in terms of love relationships, it's sort of like you're entering into a new phase. I do see that there is a whole new offer that is coming for you here. So they're just showing me here this inner strength that you have accumulated over the last couple of years is sort of like phenomenal. And they're also, I feel like you've been in touch with your spirituality as well. And this person that is here is like guiding you with in terms of teaching. They're saying teaching. So they're trying to guide you. So I feel like you need to be a little bit more receptive to receiving these messages from them. So please meditate a little bit more and open your heart space and listen, because they're saying all the hearing you're getting needs to come down here in the heart. Okay, so I'll leave that there with you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So yes, she was from India. I didn't think she was from where you are now. And correct. I'm correct. You are right. Okay. Sure. Right. Thank you. Yep. Thank you very much for that. But they're saying stop listening here and listen down here in the heart. In the heart. Okay. Who else have I got here? Whew, okay, Helen. Okay, thank you. That is good. Okay, I assume I've answered that. I don't correctly. I can't. When I see pictures, all I can see is just a little tiny dot there on the screen, so I can't really see faces of who's who. Who else have we got here? Oh, okay, Denise. Hello, Denise. I don't think you've been on for a while, Denise. Have you? We haven't seen you around for a while. Let's have a look. Denise, any love coming my way? Denise. Okay. I feel like there's been a few offers. I feel like there's been a few interested around you, but I just feel like you're not interested. And I'm being shown here that, okay, I'm getting number 6. So possibly, I don't think it's in 6 weeks. I think it's in the next 6 months. Okay. Oh, somebody's stepping through that likes to drink with you. Sorry. Spirit stepping through for you. So I've got a male here around you that liked to possibly have a few little bevies on the side, and it's sort of like he's looking over you, possibly father or grandfather that's with you here, and he's overseeing a lot of these things that are going on in your life at the moment. So they're saying don't go rushing. What's the rush? What is the rush? I'm seeing you growing as a person and doing things for you in your own time and just being you. Now, I know that's not answering your question, but I'm getting the number 6 here. So I feel like it'll be in the next 6 months that this person will make themselves known. Now, you're going to be a little bit hesitant because I understand they're showing me the heartache in the past, and you don't want to be returning to that. You don't want to be exploring that. You don't want to be put in that position again. So even when this person is showing themselves to you, there's going to be a little bit of hesitancy there, where even for a couple of months before you're quite comfortable to open up to this person. But they are showing me that things will change for you for the better for that. But it's I'm saying I'm getting the number 6 is quite significant with that. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you. Who else have I got here? Okay, your son. My son is in spirit. Okay, was he a bit of a drinker, was he? Because I felt he was definitely a family member that was coming through here for you. Okay. Did he pass of an accident? I'm getting an accident. It was an accident. So if you can let me know that as well, Denise, that'd be great. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay. Okay, Hands, Skylight, you're welcome. Thank you so much for your beautiful messages and precious time. Thank you for sharing your beautiful. That's what it's all about. And this is what I say to people. It's like I'm of service, but I'm not just of service to you. I'm of service to spirit. And if I get messages, I will pass them on. And that's what I'm here for. And that's why I say to people a lot of the time, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just passing the message on. I'm sorry. Saying that is Therese. Okay, I've just had. Oh, it's Therese. Therese Halliday, are you still here, honey? Because I've got somebody who wants to talk to you. Are you still here? So I feel like there's a party going on the other side. So if we've got an anniversary coming up. I'm getting really hot flushes at the moment. So he's coming through quite thick and thin. And yep, there you go, Therese. Okay. We've got an anniversary coming up because I feel like we're not celebrating here, but celebrating there. It's he says hi. Okay. He's still got a hell of a lot of love for you. And he's like, okay, yes, his 2nd year anniversary on, was that Sunday just gone or Sunday coming? Because he says he's celebrating. And he says she's going to say it's not a celebration, but he's looking at it as a celebration of his life. And this is what he's wanting you to do, is to in some way honor him and his life as a celebration. And as much as it hurts, okay, you're saying the Sunday coming. He says as much as it hurts and it's painful, it's still, he says he acknowledges it still feels like your heart's being ripped out. But he says it's like he wants you to honor him and be happy. Okay. And this is it's not funny. I find that the 2nd anniversary is harder than the 1st anniversary, because the 1st anniversary, a lot more people are aware that anniversary is coming up. And then it's when we get to the 2nd anniversary, a lot of people tend to forget. And so it's just like you that's just pretty much left there, or close family members, and everybody else has just sort of like gone about their business for the day. And that's why I always feel like the 2nd anniversary is a lot harder than the 1st. And that's why he's saying it's really important for you to do something and honor and be happy and do things that will make you happy on that day, and remember the happy times with him. Okay. He says he still loves your guts. I don't know if that, the way he's talking, he still loves your guts. Okay, but he's always with you. Okay, and I'll leave that there. All righty. Who else have I got? Yep, okay, Denise, yep, loves to drink. And yes, it was a car accident. So just, honey, just understand he's just coming through just to give you love. Okay, he's looking over you, and he wants nothing but the best for you, but he also doesn't want you to go jumping and looking for things, if that makes sense. Okay, he wants you to be number one. He's saying you need to be number one for once. Okay, who else have I got? Okay, so you're going to be with his sister. Yeah, he knows that. He's said a few choice words. He says he's so yeah, his language is a little bit colourful, but he loves everybody. He loves everybody. That's him so much. Miss you, my boy. But he knows that, and you don't need me to tell him that. He hears it through your mind every night when you go to sleep. Okay. So yeah, LOL. Yeah, you can imagine the choice words he's coming out with at the moment with your sister. So enjoy Sunday. That's what he wants you to do, is to enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, who else have I got here? Okay. All right. Makes me hot. Every time I talk to him, I get like these hot flushes. Elizabeth. Why is there so much drama around me? Thanks. Okay, for this one, Elizabeth, I'm going to go along the lines of the law of attraction. And you may not see this straight away, but we tend to attract other like-minded things. Now, just stay with me with this. You know, when they say like attracts like. So you may be thinking, no, I'm not attracting the drama, but the thing is, you're allowing it to happen. And you are allowed to say no. You are allowed to remove yourself from things. And I know you're going to say easier said than done. It's my family or something of that nature. Again, you don't need to engage in a lot of drama that's going on. And it's all about setting boundaries. Not as I get it that it's not as easy as what it's, you know, what I'm coming out with. And it does take a bit of training and patience, and you may not get it the first time, but with time you eventually will get it. It's all about setting boundaries and letting people understand and know what you are willing and what you are not willing to accept in your life. It is okay to say no. It is okay. And those people that do get upset with you because you say no, well, I would actually question them and question their motives as well, because nobody should have to be living around a hell of a lot of drama all the time. And this is when I say to people, when we get all these negative things that are happening around us, it's because you get yourself so down and your vibration level is lowering, that is what you are attracting, more low vibrational energy, which is more drama. The trick here is to turn it around and start thinking more positively. So every time you get a negative thought or something negative happen to you, you need to turn it around and think, okay, what's the positive side of this? What have I learned? How can I turn this into something positive? And all of a sudden you're reprogramming your mind, and it's like all of a sudden you find that you are lifting this vibration, and the higher your vibration gets, the more positive you get, and then you start attracting all these positive things into your life. Okay, so I need you to start looking at it from that way. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Where are we? Okay, you're welcome, Therese. Okay, have a drink for me too on Sunday. Okay, Mila, thank you so much. Your time helps me a lot. I hope so. Thank you very much for that, and thank you for letting me know. Okay. Where else are we? Where are we? I've lost my place. So what's this, Steph? What did I do last week? Last week you said I was going to have a choice. You're right. Not one or two, but three. Half your luck. There you go. I'm assuming that's with the love life. So you've got a choice. That's great. What an awful position to be in, having such a choice. That's really bad. I'd hate to be in your position, having a choice of so many people. You lucky thing. Enjoy it. Okay, so Elizabeth, so it makes sense. Yep, something I need to learn. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It does require like some sort of reprogramming, and it's sort of like a work in progress. And it took me a very long time to be like that, and I still slip up at times as well, but ultimately I have done a lot of personal growth on myself over the last 2 years, and I do view things differently in the world, and I don't let people walk over me so easily anymore. It's and it's okay to say no. It's okay. If they've got a problem with it, that's their issue. Okay, it's their issue, not yours. So understand that that's their issue. You can't help how somebody reacts. Okay, So, Steph, okay. Oh, yes, it's very confusing. I love it. I think it's awesome. And juggling is not my strength. So when do they open up circus school again? So maybe you can get yourself in and learn a bit of juggling there. So I think it's gorgeous. All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to wrap it up there for this evening. So thank you for joining me this evening. It's great. Thank you. Very quick jump in, do an hour's worth of readings. But if you would like a personal reading with me, understand that I go more in depth with my personal readings. I do now have my bookings online, so you can either do a Zoom reading or you can be doing face-to-face. I am returning to Port Kembla from next week. I will be in my little new premises, my own premises. Finally, I've only been paying rent on it since July, but I'm so excited to be back in there. I will put the link up for my, excuse me, I've still got Spirit hanging around. No, I'm finished for the evening. I'll put the link up for my online bookings, and you can make all the bookings on there. You can pay through there, or you can opt to pay later on. And if you're doing Zoom, the Zoom link will be provided to you and everything straight from that online booking. And it's awesome. I love it. Thank you, guys. And I will catch you all later. Thank you.